Now, today we will learn the index function. So, what we'll do is we'll go to a blank cell and type index with this uh, parenthesis, and we'll now focus on the first index function. We'll ignore the second one for now. So, if you look at the syntax, it has three parameters: array, row number, and the column number. So the first parameter is an array, which is nothing but two-dimensional uh, 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 multiple rows, multiple columns worksheet range. So what we'll do here is we'll have an array here ready with 10 rows and 11 columns. So what we'll do is we'll just select this range and give it to index as the array, and then we say, let's say row number 3 and column number is 4, and then when you close the parenthesis and say enter, we get 33. So how do we get 33? Index, we have provided this entire range as the array, and then we have said that the row number is 3, right? So row number 3 would be from here 1 2 3. This is row number 3, and column number 4, so this is column number 1 2 3 4, and here you see the cell F5 which has 33. So this is row number 3, column number 4, and Excel or the index function returns the value in cell F5. So that's what index does. So it's a very simple function actually. You just provide the array and the row column number, and Excel will or the index function will give you the value. Now let us look at some variants of this function. For example, like we write index, and then instead of giving the entire range as the array, I just select this part from C3 to C12, right? And then an index asks for row number. Let's say I give 5, and then column number. So see, there is only one column. C3 to C12 is on one column, so I just write column number 1, right? And as I press enter, I get 50. So which is what is expected, because in this row this is 1 2 3 4 and 5, fifth row, and 50 is the answer. Now when there is only one column, I may not provide column number. I just give C3, C12 and 5, and Excel understands that since there is only one column, it just has to pick the fifth row from that one column range, and I get 50. Similarly, if I give just one row to in the case of an array, for example, if I just do this, just select this C3 to M3 and ask for a row number, so I give 1, and column number, let's say I give 7, right? And I press enter, so I get 16. So and then if we go here, 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 16. The same thing holds here. We can just remove row number and simply say 7, because again Excel understands that the number that you have provided has to be the column number, because there's only one row. So you may or may not write 1 as the row number. So that's how the Excel the index function works for one-dimensional arrays. Okay. Now, as you have understood, or probably feeling that what is you're probably thinking, what is the use of this function? Because I provide the array, I provide the row number, I provide the column number. Excel just goes and picks the cell, I mean the value in that cell. So what is the use of this function? Well, to be honest, index function is very rarely used uh, by itself. We always use index with some other functions, and so although index by itself is not a very powerful tool, but when it combines with other functions, it becomes a very powerful tool in the hands of Excel users. So we'll learn those functions uh, which can be clubbed with index. But before we do that, I'll just talk about a very interesting feature of the index function. I'll just write the formula and see if you can guess what will be the answer to this. Okay, I select this entire array as the entire worksheet range as the array, and then row number I give 4 and column number I give 0, right? Okay, now of course column number 0 does not make sense because column number starts from 1. Now what happens when I give 0? What happens is that Excel selects all the numbers, the entire contents of row number 4. So it selects the entire thing: 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50. All these 11 numbers are selected, right, and is returned. Now you do not see all these 11 numbers, of course, because there's only one cell and Excel has space to show only uh, one number. But we can look at the effect of it if you just write some function before index and press enter, and you can see the answer is 495. And we can do a very quick check here. If I just select these 11 numbers, and there you can see the sum is 495. So what's happening is that Excel, when you say column number is 0, row number 4 picks up the entire contents of row number 4. And a similar thing you can do for if you write row number 0 and column number 1. So in that case, let me again select this entire range, and then I say row number 0, column number 5, right, and I write sum in front of index. Okay, the answer is 590. Okay, so this is row number 0, column number 5, right? So 1, 2, 3, 4, 4, 5. So this is column number 5, and there you go, 10 numbers, 590, which is what we have got here. So this is a very useful feature of index, which we'll use later on when you do some advanced problems.